This is CommoditAg by Farmer's Edge, the next step in the digital agricultural ecosystem. So I'm Ben Johnson. I'm a product marketing manager here at Farmer's Edge. And when it comes to CommoditAg, it's just a piece of the puzzle here at Farmer's Edge and just another way that we're working together to expand connectivity across the digital agricultural ecosystem, just to create more value for farmers and their trusted advisors and bring everything together here. So let's just kind of start at the basics here. So, what is Farmer's Edge? So Farmer's Edge, we're an independent global leader in digital agriculture, and we're connecting multiple segments of precision ag into one comprehensive digital platform, FarmCommand. And so we can see that, on a mobile app, we've got our web-based platform. We've got some tools to view that in the cab of the tractor via the universal terminal and so forth. And then we bring in CommoditAg here. And so CommoditAg is a website, where growers and retailers can come together to deliver a convenient online shopping experience to shop for high quality, trusted agricultural products. And so, kind of two different things. And I think some people have trying to wrap their mind of how this all works together into, the grand, bigger picture here. So let's just kind of walk through that, just walk through the bigger picture here. So to me, it all starts with our crop planning tool here inside of FarmCommand. And so crop planner, this is where we can create some different scenarios, what a grower might do for the upcoming season. And so we're going to plan out, okay, what do we plant for seed? What are we going to use for chemicals? What's our fertility plan? And we can, identify all of those products and the rates and the different applications that we're going to have, and be able to make a plan, make several different scenarios. Maybe you want to be heavier in one crop versus another, and really create unlimited what if scenarios. And then eventually you're going to see, okay, this is the plan that I like. This is what I want to move forward with. So once you have that, then you want to move forward to actually purchasing those products. And that's where CommoditAg comes in. And so CommoditAg is a place where it's an e-commerce platform where you can purchase chemicals and seed and a few fertility products, and so it just kind of flows into that place as well. And so then once you have all those purchased, then we can start to take that crop plan. We can create that into jobs, so we can basically make a digital plan of what's going to happen, and for our crop plan there. And then once we're out there in the field, we can see everything happening live out in the field, and we see those jobs. And if everything's going according to plan, great, we can just confirm that everything's going according to plan, and that updates our records inside of FarmCommand. And if something does change, so let's say maybe you have to, you plant a different hybrid than what you were expecting, or you had to switch crops because of, weather issues or whatever, you can just very easily change that while you're out there in the field, and that will update your records inside of FarmCommand. And so that's really going to help out tremendously with the record keeping piece. And with that record keeping piece, that really, when you have great records like that, there's a lot of things that we can do with it. And so this is just one example here. So in season analysis, we can see what crop we planted on which field. We can see the varieties as well. We can see the date that we planted. And then we also have that weather station information as well. So then we can, if we know that information, like the planting date and the hybrid, we can apply a model to that with the weather data. And so we can see things like the crop stage. We can also see things like the any pests risks that we might have. And so just being able to keep a handle on that, keeping everyone on the same page, from grower to any of their trusted advisors, like an ag retailer or maybe one of their insurance people and so forth. And so it just kind of keeps everyone on the same page, and that knowledge is power. So from there, so let's say something happens in the middle of the season, maybe there's a bug outbreak that you weren't expecting. And so maybe you need to make a purchase of some insecticide. So you could just very easily go on CommoditAg, purchase that insecticide. For me, I have a lengthy history as a crop consultant and crop scout, and it just never fails. You always find that big bug outbreak late on a Friday, when everyone kind of thought it was slow, so they went home early, and then you have to wait till everything opens up on Monday morning to make your purchases, and it just kind of delays, taking immediate action out there. With this, you can order whatever you want any time of day or night because it's online, and so that just kind of helps get the ball moving a lot quicker, and getting on top of things and being Johnny on the spot when issues arise. And so anyway, yes, so we can make applications and we can see lots of different records here. So here we have an as applied summary of everything that we've applied. We can look at a harvest summary and we can analyze all the different crops that we have, hybrids, fields, you name it, and we can analyze it that way. Then we can also take a look at some profitability stuff as well. So if we've put in all of our the costs of all of our applications, what we paid for everything. We can also take a look at all of our yields, and we can combine those two, and then we can do some profit analysis on that, and to a high degree of accuracy as well, and really start to nail down like a true cost of production. Really get an accurate analysis of the field so that we know, okay, we did X, Y, and Z, and this was the result. And so, in today's current market environment, I think that's very important to be able to do that and be able to be as accurate as possible so you make the best decisions as possible, because quite frankly, our margin of error is very thin. And so using all of these tools in unison together can definitely help with that scenario. So, well, thank you everyone for attending today, and have a good rest of your day.